Hi folks, Mark MacYoung and Don Rowley again, and we're here to do part 2 of the he was just sitting there not doing anything, he was complying, right, tasering incident. This time I want to cover some things about the damages that could happen to the officer. Many people don't realize, but there are a large number of homicides that are committed empty-handed. Most of these, and the numbers vary every year, are actually from impacting the ground and the head getting cracked open, especially on concrete. Not a good thing. Aren't you supposed to hold a little lily on you? Oh, there you go. Okay. See, so toes up, curled up like a dead bug.
I'm a late felon.
You're a sick bastard. Anyway, one of the things that we've talked about here. Ah, that's what that was. That was not a car on gravel. That's kids on a roller. Good going, guys.
Go with it, go with it.
One of the things that is the problem is people don't know how to fall. Now, first of all, our balance is very delicate, and there's a point that I call the point of no return, that once we hit it, we're going to go over. We cannot recover. Injuries occur because what happens is the person tries to get back up and they fall, and when they fall, they're not in a position that they can, protect themselves. So basically what happens is, like, if this guy were to tackle the officer while he was trying to cuff him, that's a very good chance that the officer would crack his skull open. Now, the way around this is to actually curl, right? And the best analogy I can come up with is, in case you're the adult,
Kiss your belt.
Kiss your belt. Oh yeah, kiss your belt. Sure, we'll work with that. So basically, you try and reach down and kiss your belt. This creates an arc in your back that allows you to roll, but also keeps your head from whiplashing onto the ground. Now, the other thing about this is I want to point out that the odds of falling is, this would not have been just a shove. Had the guy just shoved the cop could have stepped away, right? No, this is actually more of a tackling motion where the leg is grabbed and slammed into, right? Now, once you know, and he's pushing off, now, if the officer had training going over backwards, which is very rare, he would recognize this point, and that is where he'd start to curl. We'll wait for the car to go by. The danger that this officer faced, and he knew this. He recognized this guy's behavior was setting them up for this kind of tackle. So, the real question we brought up last time is, when do you determine an immediate threat? Is it when the attack is happening, and as I said, the officer coming in and trying to cuff him, go, boom, the officer wouldn't have time, right? Or standing back safely, and the guy not going, right? Where do you start thinking about immediate threat? Now, I want you to think about this, because it's going to be very important for you to be able to articulate when immediate threat starts. Because the lawyer, if you have to defend yourself, is going to be saying that you have to start from right here in the cuffing position, that to use force. Not true. So, Don, anything to add?
Nope. Just maybe this is a lesson. If you didn't know this beforehand, then maybe consider that there's other things that you see that you don't know the full story of, and before you make an opinion or share a meme on Facebook, a little bit of research, and maybe consider that there's stuff that you don't know going on before you start to contribute to the problem.
Very much so. So, thanks much.